2018 is about to end and another year is about to begin. G-Day people, this is Sharpino here, and first off, hope you had a Merry Christmas. As you guys can see, I'm wearing my Christmas shirt. If you saw on Twitter, it's my Evolution Christmas shirt I bought a couple of years ago, and I have had a great Christmas. Christmas with the family, first Christmas with my girlfriend and everything else, and it was absolutely one of the best Christmases I've ever had. And I'll tell you why, because my girlfriend actually got me a Hydreigon plushie. Like, the fact that she knew that this was my favorite, well, she knew this was my favorite because I told her, but the fact she went ahead and gone through the effort to find it and to give it to me for Christmas just meant everything to me. So, babe, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate this. So, that's the first thing. So, I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys really enjoyed the festive holiday, because that's what Christmas is all about. Is about family time, spending time with people that you may not necessarily spend a lot of time with during the year, but, you know, just enjoying each other's company, enjoying the fact that everyone is here. Because that's, for me, that's what I think Christmas is all about, is just enjoying the time spent with family and just being appreciative of them being there for you and just being there for family, you know. Now, I know a lot of people don't always have a very, like a close family like I do. So if you, however you spend Christmas, I hope you guys had a safe one and a happy one, whichever way you decide to spend it, should I say. Want to thank everyone for this year, for 2018, for my channel. This year has been very different for me as far as channel progress. So if I look at my channel where I left things off last year as opposed to this year definitely had a lot more disruption, if I want to use the word as polite as I can. There's a lot of disruptions, and the reason why there was so many disruptions on my channel was due to so many things that was out of my control. I had, a lot of breaks in my videos. I used to be uploading videos every day or every 2 days, and this year that got thrown out the window for some of my series. So things like, we moved houses, and then we had, shiny hunts that went a little bit longer than usual, but that's just a given. If you're doing a shiny lock in a series, shiny hunts can be the make or break of your series. Sadly, we had deaths in my family. I had friends that passed away. I had cousins that passed away this year. So, that was obviously a thing where I was not in the mood to record, because, I can only play off so much to you guys. Like, I don't want to play off, someone's death to you guys, because number one, it's not disrespect. It's disrespectful to them. I would try to. Everyone has their own way of grieving. With me, if someone was to pass away, I try to focus on other things other than focusing on their death, because you don't want to think about now they're gone. You just want to think about what they did and celebrate their life, because that's what they say at funerals. You're not mourning the passing, but you're celebrating the life. You're appreciating what they did versus how they're leaving. You know what I mean? So you look at the positives in life, and you look at how they lived their life versus how they ended it. And you try to focus on the positive side of things, because that's what you have to do. You have to try to be optimistic about certain things in life. And death, it's just one of those things where, sadly, it can be very hard to do that, where you can focus on the positives, because all you can think about is now they're not here anymore. And to anyone who's lost a family member or lost a friend that's close to them, all I can say is, yes, it definitely is hard at first, but eventually you have to move along, because the show must go on, And my cousins that did pass away, like, we weren't really close, and, I still feel for them. I feel for my family that lost, their brother, their son, their cousin. Like, I think about them all the time, because I just think about how their lives are going now that that person's no longer there in life. I mean, it's inevitable. Death, unfortunately, is what makes us human, and it's a part of our lives. So that was one of the big changes in my life, was just dealing with a few more than normal losses in my family. Another big change in my life this year is a new relationship, and now that I have someone else in my life who I can share my goals, share my fears, share my passion, share everything I have with this person. It's definitely changed my life for the better. For the better. I don't say this negatively. It's for the better. My girlfriend, she's been, like I said, so supportive of me. She's been, there for me when I'm at my low, and I've been there for her when she's been in a low. Like, that's just, it's a balancing act with a relationship. It's give and take. You don't give more than you take. You don't take more than you give. It's a matter of, keeping that balance in life. And I think it's a real, in life, everything needs balance. You can't spend too much time at work and not enough time with family, and you can't spend too much time with family and not enough time at work, because eventually something's going to suffer when you do that. You just have to find that common balance. And I think that's what brings down to, in my opinion, why I have such a rich appreciation. I call it the art of appreciation. And some of you guys will think, what the hell is the art of appreciation? And the way I can say it is, the art of appreciation is just you appreciating what you have. I know it sounds obvious because of the art of appreciation, but sadly some people don't have that appreciation of life, or appreciation of what they have versus what someone else has. So, like for my channel, for example, I know a lot of small YouTubers definitely admire, even become a bit envious of other YouTubers because they have more subscribers than them, and they scratch their head and they think, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing all this, and it's not getting anywhere. I'm not getting the results that they have. And you're constantly comparing yourself to someone else. And all that does is it creates doubt in your mind. It makes you anxious. It makes you depressed. And not just YouTube channel, but just in life, people have houses, people have cars, people have nice things. And instead of appreciating what they have, they're comparing themselves to what someone else has versus what they have. And for me, I used to think like that at one point. I'm not going to lie. I did think like that at one point. But the way I look at it is, in life, there's always going to be someone that has it better than you, and there's always going to be someone else that has it worse off than you do. So, you wake up in a bed. Somewhere else has a more comfortable bed versus someone else doesn't even have a bed. They wake up on the ground because they don't have a bed. You wake up and there's a ceiling, and you look at a ceiling. Some people maybe have a nicer ceiling with maybe a design on the ceiling, and somewhere else someone has the sky to look at because guess what? They're homeless. They don't have a roof above their head. So the art of appreciation for me is just appreciating what you have and saying fuck everything else. It's you saying, I love what I have and I appreciate what I have. And if there's something I want to change in my life, well then the only thing I can change, the only person that can change it is me. And it goes the same with you guys. If there's something in life that you want, whether it be that nice car, that nice house, that bigger YouTube channel, a better body. Look, I've lost weight over the last couple of months. I've lost 9 kilos, which is great. And I'm wearing some of these old shirts I couldn't wear before when I was over 140 kilos. So I'm definitely working my way towards becoming a smaller person in that way. But again, the only person that can change it is me, not you guys. You guys can't go to the gym for me and work my weight off. I have to go and do the effort. It just goes without saying. But I definitely appreciate every person in my life and everything that I have in life. And I definitely would recommend that you guys, if you guys are feeling very doubtful about yourself, to just look around you. Because I'm pretty sure that you'll find something to appreciate, at least one thing or at least one person around you. You will come to appreciate that. And once you start to appreciate that, you can realize how much more happier you can be. Because, somewhere else, someone doesn't have that one thing that you have, or that one person in their life that you have. You might have a brother and sister. Somewhere else, someone maybe lost their brother and sister to a tragedy of some sort. And, like I said, it's a positive, negative way of looking at it. But at the end of the day, it's you appreciating what you have versus what someone else has. So I would definitely recommend trying some people, not everyone, because I'm sure some people do have that art of appreciation. But I would definitely think that if you are someone that's very negative and keeps comparing yourself to someone else, just stop. Just don't do it. Because all you're going to be doing is making yourself, like I said, depressed about it, very doubtful about yourself, and you don't need that. Especially when you come into, the next year, you want to make yourself bigger and better and not focus on the past. Focus on the here and now and move towards the future. That's what it's all about. So now talking about that and talking about my channel for next year. So we are closing in on 550 subscribers. By the way, thank you guys so much for that, because obviously I have more subscribers this year than I did last year. And even though I had so many more breaks than what I would be more appreciative of, you guys still tune in. You guys still subscribe. You guys still comment. You guys still share the videos. So for that, I'm very thankful for that. And that's my appreciation to you guys. Whoever decides to look at this channel, thank you. Whoever decides to comment, thank you. Even just taking the time to look at this video, even just to check it out, even if it's for a minute, thank you. Because that to me shows that I'm making an impact in some shape or form, that someone's saying, hey, I'm going to watch this video. And it's something that I created. I take a lot of pride in what I create. And even though I'm such a small channel, I still work towards the bigger picture. And I mean, look, I've been on YouTube now for over 3 years, and I mean, I'm not even there yet. I know some people who have success that so many people could dream of in such a short amount of time. But everyone's journey is different. You can't compare your journey to someone else's journey. Everyone has their own way of getting there. So, you know, I can't compare myself to someone who's been on YouTube for 3 years and they have over 100,000 subscribers, because there's a reason why that happened, as opposed to what I'm doing now. Maybe I could look at what they did and see if I could pick up on that. But, you know, there's a lot of different factors that have helped them grow as opposed to me. And again, I'm not comparing myself to them. I'm just enjoying my journey for what it is. And that's all I can do. I can continue to make content. I can continue to make suggestions to you guys and ask you guys for ideas as to what I should do on my channel, because at the end of the day, I try to make my own original content. So a lot of people will be like, you know, your shiny locks, that's, you know, A-Drive's thing, but hey, I put my own personal spin on it. I do it on games that A-Drive hasn't done on before. I put new rules on my Let's Plays that A-Drive hasn't done. So while I do look at other YouTubers and think of ideas that I could utilize, I put my own personal touch to it to make it more unique. Because shiny lock itself, so many people can do that. You know, so many people could do a shiny lock. So many people can do a soul link. So many people can do a cage lock. Yes, they were the original creators. Definitely can take in the fact that they created something that now everyone is doing. They created a new fad for PokeTubing. And that is a good thing, because it makes the PokeTubing community more interesting rather than the same old thing. You know, it's something different. And that's what I want to try to do, is also make something different as well. That's why I do shiny locks on games that haven't been done before, like Uranium. No one's ever done a shiny lock on that. You know, Clover Nuzlocke. No one did that and successfully beat it, but I did it. You know, so I try to do things a little bit differently to try to make myself stand out from above the pack. Because at the end of the day, that's what every person tries to do. They try to be that different person. They try to be that different person that people want to watch every day, or every 2 days, or every 3 days, whenever they put out a video. And I guess, you know, that's what I want to be. I want to be that guy that people go, hey, Sharpino's videos, they are worth the wait. They are worth the watch. They're worth the 20, 30 minutes of my day that I'm going to invest to watch this video. Because I like Sharpino and I like what he puts out there. That's what I like people to hear and see. That's what I like to see in my audience. But again, only the amount of effort I put into it can be projected through what you guys give back to me. So if I do something wrong, call me out on it. Say, Sharpie, you know, the video was a bit boring. Okay, why was it boring? Because you didn't talk about anything. Okay, something to work towards. Constructive criticism. But if you're going to be an asshole about it, then I probably won't give your opinion much more thought than a pinch of salt, because you were trying to be an asshole about it. So, you know, if you're going to give someone suggestions or feedback, do it in a way that's not going to make you look like an asshole. And I know some people can't take criticism. I can, but it depends on how you present it to me. And if you word it in a way that makes you come off as trying to be the professional, as above to me, and I've been doing this for a long time, like, I'm not an idiot. Even though I've only been doing this for 3 years, I'm also an adult. I know how to use my head. I know I'm smart like that, you know, as I almost poked my eye. I know how to do things, okay? I watch other PokeTubers. I watch what they do. I don't exactly try to copy them, but I try to put my own version of what everyone else is doing, but make mine stand out a little bit more. And that's all I can do. And that's what everyone else can do. I've seen other PokeTubers with a couple hundred subscribers, and some of them make bomb content. They have great intros, they have great everything, because they decide to put the effort into it. As opposed to, say, me having just one intro for all my videos. But that's, for me, it's just a signature thing for all my videos. To say, hey, this is a Sharpino video. How do you know? Well, there's a fucking Hydreigon on the start of the intro. You know, with the red lines and everything. That's my distinctive Hydreigon. It stands out from the rest of the Hydreigon mascot PokeTubers, you know? So, my plans for next year, the Pokemon Storm Silver Egglock is going ahead next year. Hopefully I can finish Uranium by the end of this year. I've only got a couple episodes left to go. And I'm definitely going to try to work on that coming towards the end of the year. And yeah, I definitely have a lot of plans for next year. But again, it comes down to what amount of time I have free to do this, because now I've got a lot more in my life to work with. I've got my new house to move into next year. Excuse me. I've got my new house to move into next year. Girlfriend now I spend more time with, and work and all that is still the same as it always is. So it's just, like I said, finding that balance to keep everything in place. That's just what it is. So, I'll eventually work on that as the new year comes, and hopefully I can find more of a consistent schedule. But schedules are always tentative to change because of obviously things, outside factors, whether it be whether I want to not record videos and just have a weekend to myself, which some people might be like, oh no, but I want a video. Why can't I enjoy a weekend to myself? Like, I understand, that I try to avoid putting videos up on the weekend because maybe I want to spend my weekend with my girlfriend, or spend the weekend by myself, or spend the weekend with my family, or spend the weekend with my friends, or just work on the weekend, not have to worry about doing videos. Is that such a problem? Like, the thing I've noticed is that the YouTube viewers can sometimes have an unrealistic expectation on their YouTubers, because if they're not getting what they want, they get angry, and then they'll start to get angry at the YouTubers for not getting what they want. And it can be a big turn off for YouTubers when they get, requests and this and that, and they're not getting what they want, and they'll go on their Twitter, on their YouTube videos, on whatever, and complain. Instead of just saying, hey, is everything okay? What's going on? And just say, I'm working, or I'm having a weekend off. Why can't I do that? But, I'll try to do my best. But if there's something that changes, I'll let you guys know. Follow me on Twitter, at Sharpino1990. It's in every one of my videos. I'll keep you guys updated. If I'm not uploading a video, or a video's not coming out when I say it's going to come out, there's a reason for it. So just, do that. As far as me, though, like I said, new house moving to next year, so that's a big thing that's happening next year. I'm trying to lose more weight. That's probably another big thing. I don't think I'm doing anything over the Christmas break because I've been embellishing a little bit more than I would normally do. It's Christmas. Have at it. But I'm pretty happy with my life, and it only continues to get better from here. That's all I can do, is work on me and become a better person every day. And I recommend everyone does that as well. So if you guys do the same thing, get better every day, do what you got to do, then you can't go wrong. Just work your way towards the bigger picture, whether it is whatever goals you have set for yourself. And speaking of that, let's talk about some of those goals. So 2019, goals number 1 is move into this house. Have this house built so I can move into it, because I can't wait to set it up and be out on my own. It'll be the first time I ever live on my own. It'll be daunting, don't get me wrong, to live on your own, but I definitely think that it will be a good thing for me, a good experience just to be out there on my own and become more of an adult, and have to rely on myself to do things like clean house, clean clothes, maintain a house. It's going to be a good thing for me, because it's going to help me realize how much more different it is to live in a house on your own as opposed to living in a house with your family. So, and Mum keeps saying to me, make sure you come over for dinner. I'm like, I'll definitely come over for dinner. That's just the mum instinct for you. What other goals? For this channel, I would definitely like to hit 1,000 subscribers by at least the end of 2019. It's been my goal for the last 2 years, but I think we're in a good place now where that's possible. Where I'm over 500. I'm over the halfway mark, and I'm definitely reaching out to more people. So that definitely means that there's a better chance this year than this coming year up in 2019 to hit that 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys are new to this channel, I would definitely say check out my content first. I'm not going to say subscribe right away. I'm going to say check out the content first. And if you enjoy the content, then I would say like the video and then subscribe. Because I don't want anyone just subscribing to my video for the sake of subscribing to my video because I said, hey, subscribe to my video. I want people to subscribe to my channel because they like the content. I have more respect for people who do that than people who just blindly subscribe for no reason. than other being referred to by someone else. You know, so I just say, you know, I thank the, at the moment, 546 subscribers that I have on deck. I know some of you guys have been with me since the beginning, and for that I'm thankful. And I'm guessing you guys have obviously seen the change in me from when I first started doing YouTube over 3 years ago versus now. And all I can say is just thank you. I have no other words other than to say thank you, because I appreciate what I have. I appreciate the people who come to me and say, hey, you know, great video, you know, they give me information about games, they give me, you know, oh, I love the shiny and all this and all that, and all the haters that dislike the videos and all that, you can just go away, okay? But I know that people dislike videos for certain reasons. Now, obviously there's a reason behind it, but I'm not going to get into that, because it's not worth my time and energy, because number one, you don't know who dislikes the video, so you can't just go around accusing people, oh, you disliked my video. Why'd you dislike the video, you know? Because it's not worth it. Excuse me. It's just not worth it. You know, at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, you and what you give out to everyone else. So, like I said, after I do the uranium shine lock, I probably will be taking a little break, just for New Year's and all that sort of thing. So, once I finish uranium shine lock, there might be a little break. So I'm telling you guys right now, there is going to be a little break. So if you guys say, where the hell are the videos, I'm going to get pissed off and say, hey, if you didn't watch my video, I'm just telling you guys, I'm having a little break. Okay? So I'm going to finish uranium shine lock, have a little break, and probably get the Storm Silver egg lock set up. If you guys do want to send eggs for that, I'll leave a link in the description down below for the video to show you guys how to do that, because we still need eggs. And, you know, like I said, just watch the video if you want to send eggs and be a part of the next series. It's going to be a big series. It's going to be Storm Silver egg lock. It's, you know, ROM hack of Soul Silver, but it's more difficult. And the only Pokemon that can help me out is what you guys give me. So you guys are pretty much in the driver's seat. So you're going to give me the ammunition I need to take down the series. So if you want to be a part of that, then like I said, follow the link, watch the video that shows you how to send eggs. If you don't know how to send eggs, the video will go through step 1 to step 20, how to send eggs. And if you follow through, then maybe your egg might be used, and maybe your Pokemon is the reason why I beat the Let's Play. Just some food for thought. But guys, honestly, that'll be enough for me for today. This is a pretty big vlog. It's probably the biggest vlog I haven't done in quite a while, but I had a lot of things I want to talk about, and maybe I'll try to touch base with you guys a little bit more often. Maybe not just vlog at the end of the Let's Play. Maybe just do a vlog here and there when just, you know, it has been a while, and just say, guys, hey, you know, I'm doing okay. You know, I hope that you guys are doing okay. If you have any suggestions on how to make my channel better, let me know. And, you know, just thanks for being here. That's all I can say. I can't thank you guys enough. I know you guys get sick of hearing it and think I'm just speaking a line, but honestly, I do appreciate you guys tuning in to my videos. You know, whether it's for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, the full length of the video. Thank you. You know, so that's all for me for 2018. So 2018, you've been wild, you've been crazy, you've been good, you've been bad, but I thank you for 2018. And I look forward to what 2019 holds for me, because there's a lot of different things that are going to happen in my life next year. And yeah, me and my pet Hydreigon here will say, you know, thanks for watching. You don't necessarily have to like this vlog, but if you want to like it, totally up to you. But, you know, if someone wants to get a good idea as to what I'm about, then I guess this video will be good, because this is me talking heart to heart to you guys. So thanks for watching, and until the next time I see you guys, whether it's in the next episode, the next Let's Play, in the next year, have a safe holiday, have a safe new year, don't do anything stupid. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to do something illegal, just don't get caught. not the most encouraging of words. Nah, just don't do anything stupid, guys. Don't do anything illegal, don't do something stupid. Just, you know, just be you. But just be a happy you, okay? So until next time I see you guys, stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later.